All right, man. Last game of the day, man. We have Bethune Cookman's homecoming. They're going up against Arkansas Pine Bluff now. Yeah, but Bethune Cookman ran this team off the field. They ran the ball over 50 times for over 250 yards. Yeah, they ran Pine Bluff off the field, but we're going to see what happens.
Very dangerous.
Let's see.
And youngster speedster Javon Ross, as we are ready to go. It's a short kick taken by the up man and up the far sideline into Golden Lion territory. The Wildcats.
Everybody playing for
rushing
homecoming.
Ahead there in the opening
homecoming
kickoff,
season.
making the return there for 4 games. Second team all SWAC takes the shotgun snap. He's looking. Feels the pressure, and he's going to get hit, and he's going to go down. Wrapped up nicely there down in 18 here at the 46-yard line of Arkansas Pine Bluff. This is going to be a give up the middle and getting wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. And Arkansas Pine Bluff and Christian Peters, graduate student from Charlotte, North Carolina, hands it off to his terrific running back, Jalen Jennings, who is wrapped up coming into this one. So mark him off in this one. Is that they try to get a pitch
almost
up the shovel pass to KJ Burke and falling on it. Peters. 31% the Golden Lions are converting on third down this year as Peters is flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off and run. He's got some open space, trying to shed a tackler. Steven Sparrow in there to wrap him up before on the elusive Christian Peters. The replay here is Peters was really back to pass, had nothing doing there, was flushed out of the pocket quickly, and for a moment it looked like he was going to get the sticks. Ransom was sacked their first possession on a 3-and-out. Ransom takes the snap, and he's got his man out. Oh, incomplete, broken up there as Josh Evans was the intended. Ransom tucks it himself on the RPO, and he fires across the line of scrimmage, falls forward. Eye on him and how he has settled in and not just trying to play hero ball as he takes the snap, goes over the far side, the undercourt near the sideline. Javon Ross makes the catch, flips another tackles into Pine Bluff territory. Can Ransom hands it off up the middle. Good run there. Coming into this one, 12 carries, 84 yards, a touchdown, and his first career touchdown against Southern. This is going to be an end around to Javon Ross. He's got the corner. He's in the first down territory, and he's pushed out into the Wildcats, using him as a weapon as they have 4 receivers out to the right. Ransom's going to run to the left, drops his shoulder, and he's taken down. And nice sound. And Cam Ransom contained there. Empty shotgun snap as they get it over into a tunnel screen. It's complete. Ricky Shaw, the second. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Ransom over the middle. He's got Ross right at the sticks. He goes down. They're going to move the chain. Bottom of the formation here for Bethune Cookman. Haven't called his name yet outside of special teams. This is going to hand off over the left side. Almost get into the pylon was Rashawn Buff's 2-yard line. Ransom takes a snap. Flag comes flying in. Ransom up the middle. He stood up at the line, and he's going to be short. But a flag comes right behind him. Stands Rashawn Brown. Now Ransom pulls up, push over the top. Ransom reaches, and it's a touchdown for Bethune Cookman as they get 6 right there. 10 from the 25-yard line for Christian Peters as he hands it off to Jennings off the left side. He's wrapped up by about half of the Bethune-Cookman defense. This year, completing 53% of his passes. He's got 7 touchdowns, but a leading 9 interceptions. That one's knocked up in the air. It's caught, and it's going to be a little bit of a loss there.
They love throwing it a lot.
Peters back to pass in the shotguns, flushed out to the right, stops, fires over the middle, looking for his man. He's got him for a first down, completed to downs in general to keep the drives going as Peters back to pass, flushed out of the pocket again, going deep, looking for Burke.
Good recovery.
Incomplete, hit the back.
Good recovery
of the defender.
He was beat.
Christian Peters and his offense for a big first down, and it's an intercept, incomplete.
Oh, he didn't catch it.
They say he's 7-0. So they have the football once again. Cam Ransom back to pass, or back to hand it off, and a hole opens up there for Robinson as he scurries ahead.
Contest. They got the running game on strong, but he's certainly a vital part of their running back core.
Ransom over the middle.
Good
He's got Morales. Big pitch and catch there as he goes down close to midfield. Everybody's excited to get back and watch the Wildcats here on homecoming as Ransom flushed out of the pocket, tries to get it out to the far side sideline. It's short.
To them earlier in the week.
61% in converging third downs here as Ransom goes deep, looking for Huggins, and he overshot him. He had a couple steps on his defense for Arkansas Pine Bluff as Peters is joined by two in the backfield as he's flushed out to the left and looking for his receiver. Incomplete. Flight comes flying in. He's looking for Jordan Jackson. Line of Pine Bluff. Shotgun pass over the middle. Completes. Found Avery Robinson.
Turnovers in their loss against Grambling, and really those turnovers were a huge factor why they lost that game.
Turnovers and settling for field goals in the red zone as they're trying to finish drives here. This is a handoff up the middle as Bryant Sanchez gets his first carry of the game. Side with you. Second quarter of action. 7-0 Bethune-Cookman over Arkansas Pine Bluff. As Peters back to pass. He's going deep, looking for his man. It's incomplete as Robinson couldn't haul it in. He had his pocket. 15 to go. Peters back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket, moving over to his right. He's got some space. He's going to try to get the marker himself. He reaches ahead. Let's see if they give it to him.
Jump out too far ahead.
First set of downs, 1st and 10. Peters swings it out. He's got his man, but wrapped up quickly. Looked like the ball came out as Hicks was the man who made the catch.
VCU certainly.
They'll have an opportunity with the schedule coming up.
Yeah, wins this year over Edward Waters, Alabama A&M,
it definitely came
Southern
out
as well. You see that punch out one more time.
The ball definitely came out.
Overturned. The ball was through the fumble, recovered by Bethune-Cookman. The 1st and 10, Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
So it is overturned. Cam Ransom is going to hand it off to his tailback and running straight ahead after. This is going to be a design run here for Ransom as he gets upended across the 45-yard line. Last two matchups for him. Playing clean football as he's going to be back to pass. Looking for Morales again. Overshot him. Nice coverage there on the play.
Free fall. Opportunity for FAMU to get themselves right. They've had their own issues.
Peters back to pass, and he's flushed out once again. He's going to tuck in and run and taken down by Bethune-Cookman. And
speed, he can cover a lot of ground, and that often can make up for lack of size, especially in that particular position.
Yeah, the coaching staff, head coach Raymond Woody Jr. and Robert Wilmgrilly, the defensive coordinator, said he's picked up the learning curve well. As this is
Jennings is really integral to what they do. They really need to get him going.
Peters back to pass. He's got Burke.
Hey, this is hella random. I don't like that the black top and white.
Right.
No,
so
the
where they
black
have
top
to
and
respect
white
the
bottom.
run and then
I
you
don't
nail
like
him in
that.
the air.
The
Jennings
combo
looking for some space. Finds a little bit, gets a little bit of a crease.
They were better off wearing yellow pants.
Peters is going to try the pass here. He's got a man over the middle, completes, making
I don't like that combo.
Man miss and picking up the first down and get into the.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Peters flushed out. He's going to throw it away and incomplete, dangerous. Second down, they hand it off to Burke. He goes over to the far side, gets an edge, powers his way forward, and taken down at about the.
But at least not traditionally with the air raid, but.
Peters over the middle. He's got his man again, and for a first down, once again, it's Stewart. That we got to take what VCU is going to give us as they're going deep. Stewart in the end zone, incomplete, overshot him. He had a couple steps there.
Both sides.
Damn.
Oh, handoff up the middle. They give it to Sanchez this time as he gets. Jackson Isaac moves from the right to left in the formation. Peters flushed out. He's going to get hit. He's going to go down at midfield.
Ran
a
right
big
into the
tackle there from Jalen.
I'll dial it down a little bit. Kind of understandable. Homecoming often does that.
It's a handoff to the freshman Chino Rodriguez. Ransom back to pass over the middle. Had to get rid of it quicker than he wanted to. And another big third down here. Bethune-Cookman 2 for 5 in third down conversions so far. As Ransom flushed out again. He's still looking to pass. Now he's going to tuck it. Makes a man miss. Dives across the 30-yard line for a first down.
The pass rush and stuffing the run.
This is a pass as Ransom's going to get hit and he's going to go down. Finishing him off again is Green. And they're just going to hand it off to Rodriguez over the middle, and he's going to get a few, but get cut down at the 25-yard line with 4. He said his mother really one of the best teams. This one's blocked. Pine Bluff gets it, picking it up and trying for the end zone is the Golden Lions. He's going to be marked right down at the 1. Peters takes the snap, hands it off. Jennings looking for the end zone, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Moving on the field, touchdown.
No messing around.
Right, and a first and goal from the 1 yard line. They punched it in with Jennings, so this is going to be a handoff right from the get-go. Ollie Scott spins around, makes a couple men miss, and finally Hilliard made the tackle there, shoestring tackle, right back to Scott. Hard running as he tried to run over the defender. He's right at the first down marker.
Is impressive.
Who was controlling the scoreboard?
Second down and 1. Feed Scott once again. He's over the left side as he rolls over the 40-yard line.
Easily could be a 1,000-yard rusher with this team, even with the way they split carries.
Ransom swings out. He's got Huggins.
That's a hell of a
he makes a
move.
couple
Oh my goodness.
He was dancing over there on the numbers.
That's a hell of a move.
Just joining us, Bethune up, 7-0, and then a punt block set up Pine Bluff for a touchdown as they swing it out to Ross. He makes a couple guys miss and slips a couple more after that.
Hey, them two receivers, dog.
25 yards.
Best on the roster. The kid's got some serious wiggle.
Hand off to Ollie Scott over the left side. Gets the edge. Drops his head and gets down close to the first and goal for Bethune-Cookman. Scott this time wrapped up in the backfield by a handful of Golden Lions. Got 4 receivers. 1 to his left, 2 to the right. He's dropping back to pass. Now he's going to tuck in a run over the middle. Veers off to the right. Makes a man miss and gets taken down at the 10-yard line. Took a Scott up the middle, untouched into the end zone for the score.
That's about as easy. Lions a little bit disorganized, I think, in the setup there, and I mean there was nobody in the middle at all. Those. So you do have to kind of take their overall numbers with a grain of salt for that reason.
Swing out to Burke. He's got open space, and he gets cut down at the 40-yard line as you get KJ Burke involved. Quarter, first half. Arkansas Pine Bluff trying to move quickly here. Down 14-7. Peters looking over to his tight ends. Incomplete. We go over the back there.
Yeah, that could have easily been a flag.
Nice play as Peters over the middle. Jenkins makes the one-handed grab as he tipped it to himself. Clock continuing the
range of the field to play with, but if you're going up the middle, it's got to be a long gain. At least enough to get a field goal.
Third down and 2 to go. Peters flushed out, trying to get some space, reaches across, trying to get the first down.
Sideline or middle, you don't have a lot of time.
One timeout still for Arkansas Pine Bluff to work with. Almost intercepted there, incomplete, it falls short. Flying in. Peters working into the sun here. Might be
that sounds bright in there.
Vision as he's going deep, looking for Stewart. Incomplete with 1.5.
Wildcats look like they're showing a blitz here.
They rush 4. Peters flushed out over the middle, incomplete. And that's going to end the first half.
A higher percentage than that.
Back to action. They swing it out quickly to Stewart as he goes up the sideline.
The second half.
Christian Peters has the ability and a big playmaker with his arm and his feet, has to limit the mistakes. This is a handoff up the middle to Jalen Jenkins.
Second half is a great way to do it. You got to prioritize that.
Fresh set of downs, handoff once again, and Jennings is wrapped up at the line of scrimmage.
It has been a problem for BCU for most of the year. If I'm Pine Bluff, I'm testing it.
And it hits after making the catch. Big play there as Naheem going backwards as the Golden Lions on offense. They need a big third down conversion here. Peters has some time, fires over out across his body, and it's got it to Jennings. He makes a couple.
BCU. Mississippi Valley, who BCU will face next, they're getting blown up right now by Alcorn.
Swing pass out to Javon Ross as
lined up on the seam. They've been looking for him up the seam.
Ransom fires and it's short, incomplete. He was looking for Javon Bass there, but Best Ross.
This is not a game that Pine Bluff can win straight up on defense. They've got to score some points.
Peters, quick hitter, and Burton makes the catch, but he's wrapped up right away by Johnny Harris. To be careful here. Peters now solo from the shotgun as he gets hit, and he's going to go down right off the edge, making the tackle. Jalen Lewis again. Good for 21 yards, moving Arkansas Pine Bluff the other way. Third down and long here. This one's tipped up in the air, incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down. Some pressure. 30 to go in the third quarter. Bethune-Cookman with the football starting in Pine Bluff territory. Handoff is for a couple yards as that is the freshman.
Kenny, this is it. You're on plus side of territory. Got to come away with points here.
Ransom back to pass, got it knocked out. It's a fumble free, and it is picked up by from the 32-yard line. Handoff, Robinson makes a couple men miss, spins around at the 20, still keeping his feet going down to the 10.
Damn.
Kamani Robinson. Handoff, Robinson again. He's got space. Tried to keep his feet to get into the end zone, but got. Handoff once again. Robinson. Fake. He faked me out too. Cam Ransom into the end zone, walks in.
If you're a BCU fan, you probably are.
First down to 10. Peters flushed out. Now he's going to reverse course. Wide open field. He's got plenty of space to run. Across the first down marker into midfield. There is a flag down on the far side. Must have been in the beginning of the play. As Peters swings it out. Jennings has some space. He gets the corner and he gets taken down out of bounds. Nice moving of the ball here. So lost. They settled for 3 field goals. Also turned it over in the red zone. So they're gonna have to get 6 here to keep up. Peters launches it deep into the end zone.
Got him.
Touchdown, Golden Lions. The Avery Robinson connects with his quarterback, Christian Peters. A half to go. They'll kick it away. Short kick. Gino Rodriguez fields it at his own 30. He makes a couple men miss, and then he gets into midfield. Up the sideline he goes and pushed out of bounds into Pine Bluff territory, making the play there on.
As a kickoff specialist, you've got to put that one in the middle as much as you can.
Flea flicker here, reverse. Ransom going deep, looking. He's got him. He's got his man for a big gain down to the 10-yard line. Josh Evans, he's still fighting a handful of Golden Lions. And Josh Evans, what a...
Here, they didn't waste a lot of time either getting that ball off the ground. You want to catch that defense after they've been reeling from a punch like that. Kamani Robinson.
The quick score for Bethune-Cookman. They cut it down to a 1-touchdown game. This is a swing out to Jennings, the tailback.
For them to win this game, they're probably going to have to hit on a few long pass plays.
Jennings with 40 yards on the ground as this is a deep pass that's incomplete, out of bounds. They're down in 7 to go here. Peters sends him out. This is a run up the middle. Peters makes the first couple guys miss, falls forward.
Get him right. You'll see some be head coaches.
This is a handoff up the middle to the freshman, Brown, as he keeps his feet churning close to the first down marker.
The type of relationship where their families know each other very, very well.
Brown gets the carry once again, this time on the outside, and he's going to get chased out of bounds. Good for a first down.
On the ground or in the air. It's been more on the ground than in the air today, I think, but either way.
Once again, Brown, hard running there.
He's done a really good job at that as the year has gone along.
Ransom's going to pass it for the first time this drive. He's got Jenkins for the first time. He slips his tackler and works his way across the first down marker, keeps in bounds.
Guys who can step up in big moments. One in motion right now.
Huggins one in motion. This is a handoff to Brown, and he stood up after just getting 1 yard.
Another guy, we've not seen him a lot lately, but he's another one.
Ransom over the middle. He's got it to Huggins. He's wrapped up quickly there from Tavon Hardwick.
Pine Bluff's defense, they've struggled on third downs.
Oh, they're going to snap it. Handoff to Brown. Brown spun around, and he's just about half a yard short. They snap it. Robinson gets the fake. Ransom gets the first down. Slides down right after he picks it up. It's right where he started.
Yeah, that's definitely a strength of his for sure. He's good at holding it.
Handoff once again. Robinson up the middle, and it also does help a little bit when he.
But you also don't want to break the running back's momentum if he gets the ball. So it's a tricky line to find.
Robinson wide open hole, spun around and gets cut down at the 20.
In tandem.
First down from the 26-yard line. Handoff.
Come here.
Robinson. More space for him once again. 9 yards on the first down. Tackle. He's the leading tackler so far for the Golden Lions. Robinson, another heavy dose of him. He's met at the line. We'll see where he got on forward progress, if he'll get it or not. And they're
10. Run as hard as you can every time.
They give it to another freshman, Brown. Brown breaks free into shoestring tackle.
Right here. Pine Bluff not really focusing on that much.
Brown once again up the middle, trying to slip through. Picks up another. Ransom takes the shotgun snap, hands it off to Brown. Brown looking for the goal line. Flag comes flying, and he's in for the touchdown. I don't know if this one's going to stand, though. And goal from the 12-yard line. Ransom. Back to pass. Going over the middle. He's got Huggins. Huggins shakes a tackler and then goes down at the 7. Kick away. Up and splits the uprights for a 3. 31.
All the things that BCU has needed all year to win a game is present right now. Pine Bluff needs a lot and they need it fast.
Peters swings it out to his tailback. Sanchez this time cuts it back upfield, picks up 6.
Quickly.
Peters, clean pocket, then it's not. You have to get rid of it as he was looking for Chris Hager.
Line, they got to hold off the BCU rush.
Third down. 5 to go. Peters back to pass. Pocket collapses. He's got his man over the middle. Good for a first.
The team is really covering the tight end that much.
Fresh set of downs for Peters. He goes over the middle. Got Burke. Burke snags. Oh, just dropped going down. And he went down.
Jeez.
Peters hands it off. Right up the middle. And good for another first down here is Detrell Cooper's getting 5'8", 190 speedster. Peters going deep once again. He's got his receiver in and out of the hands of Chris Hicks. Down as it was right in the breadbasket there.
They were fortunate, for sure.
Handoff once again. Cooper ran into his own guy, then had to.
Wow, look at that. Jaguars with a new head coach, and they're jumping out early over Florida A&M.
Peters has got his man on the far side boundary at 1% of his passes. Got a touchdown. No interceptions. Clean in that category as that one's almost right into the big paws as it's knocked down.
Here and there.
This is their wheelhouse. They rush the football as good as anybody here as they swing it out. Huggins goes out of bounds. Probably won't want to get out of bounds in the conference in 296 in passing. As this is the Johnson as he gets the corner, gets the edge, slips a couple of tackles inside the 30-yard line. Marquis Johnson, set of legs there. Marquis Johnson, who's been playing in this fourth quarter, as Ransom's going to tuck it himself. Makes a big cut, another big cut, inside the 20, down to the 18. Clock continues.
BCU, I think, has found their number one. Ranson is he's really jumped up a level.
Swing it out. Ross has some open space, and he's brought down. After
you don't have to hit a home run every single play. All you got to do is just operate it, and it's operating at a high level right now for BCU.
Johnson slipped the first tackle as passing and has also rushed for 41 yards on 12 carries. Johnson gets the give once again. Slips this time past that first line of defenders and gets down.
But BCU is putting themselves in good position here to potentially win the East.
Ransom keeps this one on the fake pitch.
And
crowd here at homecoming, obviously always going to have a big crowd at homecoming, but when you have that football juice and success there added into that, and the fourth down run is going down.
And as for Pine Bluff, their chances are slipping away.
Peters over the middle, couldn't connect, and that one's incomplete.
A Southern team that's looking a little better so far anyway.
Over the middle, big hit. Lassiter. Third down, clock continuing to tick. Jennings across the formation. Over the middle and incomplete.
Nice.
Jinx was the attendant from Miami, Florida. His first touchdown of his career against Southern. He slips through, making a couple of men miss and then running over defender.
And we'll see what we're talking about here where we need all-out effort. Let me see how many tackles he broke. There's one right there. I think he broke 3 total. There's 2, there's 3. And 3 was all it took. But he almost housed it.
Tripped up to milk the clock here as they run an end arounds and swallowed up and unable to get any space there. High school football, Miami Central. Handoff to Chino Rodriguez. He's wrapped up right away.
Now, having said that, Kenny, sometimes...
And long to go. Rodriguez over to the right side. He's wrapped up once again. Tyler by Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Yeah, that's definitely a positive for them, for sure.
Bethune Cookman had the block kick that led to a touchdown. Peters chucks it and runs, gets a big lick there.
Jalen Lewis has had himself
there as well with the tackle. Clock under a minute to go and a minute as he finds Jennings over the middle. Or check that. Cooper makes the catch out of the backfield. Out of the timeout, fresh set of downs here. Peters back the pass. Steps up in the pocket, flushed out over the middle. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Hicks.
They also got to find a way to pull an upset off against Jackson, more than likely. But the way this BCU team is playing, I give them a puncher's chance at minimum.
Peters going deep and incomplete. He was looking deep to Jordan Jackson. Net of 247 with felt like an army of guys in the backfield rushing the football. This one's deep down the field, incomplete with 3 seconds to play.
Yeah, need more playing time to get the game slower for him, and I think that's happened.
Peters, last play of the game, rolls out, trying to buy some time. He's got it complete and taken down. Is Cooper there?
Like it. Alrighty, listen. Shout out to Bethune Cookman on the dub, man. Listen, they're right in the thick of things. They're 3-1 in the conference, 4-4 overall, man. Listen, Bethune Cookman, they've been playing a lot better, dog. Like, this offense has been playing really well. Defensively, a lot better. I mean, you could give credit to the team that they've been playing against, but even so, they're on a 2-game winning streak, 3-1 in the conference. Like I said, man, they have a chance to run the table, or at least win 2 more games, at least 2 or 3 more games. But shout out to Bethune, man, on the win, man. I like it.